Hello everyone, this is Polygon Wizard, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Minecraft 1.8. After a little bit of a hiatus, we're back with a new episode. We got a lot to do today. I'm going to let you guys know what I've been up to, and we're going to do a little bit of decorating in the basement that we started last time where the machines are. So we got lots to do, let's get going. Okay guys, as you can see here right off the bat, this front part is slightly different. I've added a couple more armor stands, put a sword over the door and some banners over the top. I think it really ties up the room. It was really empty up there. I tried some paintings and things. It just seemed a little too plain. So this is what I went with. I think that, you know, more banners fills out the room perfectly. It balances it because, hey, 3 banners on every wall. Make it as colorful as you can, right? So I also wanted to fill this space a little more, so I was like, hey, I think it'll look cool to put the armor stand on an anvil. So I grabbed some more extra armor from the skeleton drop over there that we've got. And yeah, this is what we've come up with. It's a lot of gold and leather, but hey, we can sub it out for other pieces in the future should we want to. This is my old sword. It's the one that has, like, I think Bane of Arthropods and Looting 1 on it. Yep, Bane of Arthropods, Looting 1. I like that the item frames keep the rotation. That's pretty nice. If you pop something out and put it back, it stays at the rotation it was if it wasn't default. Pretty nice, guys. Let's see. I'm going to run out here real quick, even though it's nighttime. Ah! Since it has been a while since my last episode, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that I have horses over here, but if I didn't, I do. And you can see I've put some stone over the top of the fences because somehow these guys keep getting out, and the cows do. I think that something in 1.8 has screwed up, because if you remember, there used to be a glitch where animals could get through fences somehow. It was some weird glitch, and they fixed it, and it was awesome, and now they get through fences again. First I thought the horses were going over the top, so I put this in here. It does seem to keep them in some. So I don't know if they just somehow push up against each other, somehow jump on top of their back to get out. I don't know, because I found a few cows out here too. Not sure. Regardless, you are going to get something new in the future, and that is what this area out here I've cleared out for. I've got to do a little more terraforming, fill this in with dirt. I'm going to fill in this pond right here. If I need the room, I'll fill in over here some dirt too, but right kind of in this space, I'm going to build a stables for our horses. Ah, hello, spider. I don't know where you came from. It's all nice and lit up over here, but regardless, you are now dead. Let's see. We'll just put this over here because I don't need it. So I'm going to build a stables like B00. This is going to be an episode of, hey, let's grab stuff from YouTubers. B00 has a new series where he's doing build tutorials, and one of them was a stables, and I have built them already on a server my friends and I play on, but I'm going to build them in here. And his stables is just sort of like one set, like 2 horses. I'm going to build a much bigger stables. It's stackable, so I don't know. I might do 2 stables. I'm not sure, because the design lets you ride the horse in from the outside, and it's on either side of it, so you can't really put them next to each other. So I might just make a really long stables. But then it's a pain to walk up and down it if you want to, so I don't know. It looks really cool having it as a set of 6, so I might do a stables with a set of 6 and then just fence off the outside so I can have some in there and out, but that doesn't make sense either because you want to ride them in, so if you're just going to have them in a pen, just leave it like that, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's not this episode. That is later. I just wanted to let you guys know about it. So where have I been? Well, I've been working. The last, 2 weekends have been especially crazy. Ooh, man. Too many animals getting frame rate lag there. Woo! Something. Anyway, I've been working really hard, working lots of hours and things, getting a project finished for a deadline that was, kind of last week. and getting a little bit of Minecraft in here and there, but not enough to really do anything worthy of showing you guys until kind of this weekend. I'd done a little bit of stuff last weekend that was kind of close to like, yeah, maybe, but I didn't really have time to record. So we've kept it till now, and look, something new I didn't show you when I was in here earlier. If you'll remember, there were 3 trapdoors here to a stairway. Gone. So this is another borrowing thing with a slight modification. Dude, drop into the basement. And we built us a little room. It's going to become our storage because you can get up and down really fast. You know why? It's an elevator. Woohoo! If you guys watch DocM77 on YouTube, he's a big Minecraft guy. Does lots of technical stuff. He has an elevator. He started his world tour, which is his single player series again. I think this is number 4th season. I don't know. It's been going for a long while. He's come back. There's a couple episodes. And in his 2nd episode, he shows his little elevator system. Now, his is much shorter. His only goes like 1 punch, so it has like the slime block at the bottom and then 1 more piston slime block combo above that, and that's it. Mine has a set, I think there's 7 or 8 in here to get me up the 40 to 50 blocks from the basement up here. I was just tired of going up and down the stairs, and I saw that. I was like, ooh, awesome. So I put a little trapdoor back here. Ding. So I still have some stuff in here I need to get rid of. I got rid of some things out of these chests. I have all that cobble. Ooh. And so the stairs still go down. Oh, this is the thing. It's hard to line up. So you can see a little bit of the wiring that goes into the other thing as well. Okay. You have to line up just right or else you hit your head. So I put this in yesterday. It took a long time. It wasn't working. And part of the times it works perfect. Part of the times you get squished a little bit and take a couple like hearts of damage up to, well, if you're wearing armor, it's like about 1.5 hearts. If you're not, I haven't tried it yet, but it does not kill you. So another thing with Doc M's elevator, is he just has the thing that it's short enough he can just jump down and it doesn't matter. He can hold crouch on here and land just fine, or maybe it takes a little damage. Mine, yeah, you'll die even, whatever. Or you fall down and you bounce, like you have to wait to bounce about 6 times, and it just, it slows you down. It's like elevators and drops are supposed to be fast. So a lot of the time for this elevator was figuring out how to get this water in here on this dispenser so that it would retract the water immediately so that when you fly up, it does not, slow you down, because then in the pistons were squishing you when I was testing it in creative. It would still work, but it just caused you damage. I don't want it to do that. So another thing was I wanted to, go back and come back out so that the water goes away and comes back, so that when you use it, it doesn't have to be reset. So that when you fall all the way from the top, you have this water break, so you can just hold shift the whole time and just boom, land at the bottom. It's pretty great. So here's this room. I already put some wood and things down in here. Most of them were empty. This is for a project we're going to do in a minute. And here, let me quickly just show you the redstone here a little bit. Not that I can show you a ton. Okay, I'll do this first. Okay, right here, or here, yeah, this block I believe is where the one in front of it has the button on it. Or maybe it's that one. Whoops, I'm breaking things already. Stop pointing. Ding. All right. That's where the original signal from the button comes out. And it does a little loop-de-loop here with this repeater down to the bottom that hits the piston that's underneath you. So the slime block pushes you up. Then there's another signal that goes out to the side and up and around. And it feeds directly into the dispenser. And then it also has a little repeater double pulsar thingy over here. That's a little weird configuration just so I can swoop it around, but it kind of comes back through here with some delay on the repeaters and it fed back into the dispenser so that it clicks twice. that was a pain in the butt because the first couple of times I tried to do a double pulse, it wasn't working. It would send it, but it wouldn't click the dispenser. So that's all the stuff at the bottom. Then you have basically sending the redstone signal all the way up. And then every time there's a double piston extender thing, you've got a piston facing towards the elevator shaft and the piston facing up. And then they have a slime block on it. So the slime block pulls this piston with it because they're sticky. So this piston is a sticky piston that pushes it out into the shaft, and then there is on here some redstone that sticks forward to the block in front so that when this is pushed out, it gets a signal and the slime block goes up. And there's like a repeater in the end here with like a delay of 2, I think, something. So it all works nicely most of the time. But it's pretty much just a tower of, torches all the way to the top that then feeds into the trapdoor block so that when you come to the top, it closes the trapdoor and boom, you land nicely. So eventually I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to get some walls and all that in here. You hear the stupid slimes. We're going to kill them here in a second because they annoy me. That is that. We're not done. There's new stuff. Down here I've started a branch mine. Since I have the elevator, it's very convenient to get to, so I have sets of ovens. I've got some shiny things in here, and I've got kind of stone stuff over here. This is a different kind of layout than I normally have done. I'm trying something new that I saw on Shishumavoid's channel, Best Way to Find Diamonds. Yet another YouTuber that I'm going to name drop here. He was doing a thing where it was a short video that was testing out that if you go and do a shaft and then you do poke holes, and this one's a little messy, poke holes to the side just kind of as far as your pick will reach, that you cover a lot more ground a lot more quickly and it's a lot more efficient. So that you have this whole thing that you see everything above you, kind of the poke holes to see stuff in the middle, and then the very middle spot is unbroken in between the two. So there's 11 in between my shafts, because you can chop out 5, at least from your reach, if you're right up next to the wall. And so it's worked pretty good for me so far. I've done kind of 100 blocks on this one and the middle one here, all the way back. Whoops. Come on, torch. Boop. We'll put you there. And as you can hear, the stupid slimes are back. They spawn in here so much. If they weren't so freaking noisy, I might trap one as like a pet somewhere, but man, they just make so much noise. It's like I could hardly stand it when I come down here. And drop it off. Bam! See, we got lots of slime, and that's after using some. I think that's all. But anyway, so we can just walk back over here to our other room. And you see something else new. This time it's YouTuber Generic B that I'm borrowing from. This is his rabbit cooker. So up here we have a bunch of rabbits that I put some in and I just kept breeding them up. And they are over a fence block to hold them up. And if you hit this button, the dispenser puts out water, so they jump up and down, make a lot of noise, and you can feed them carrots. Then you turn the water off, all the babies drop past the fence, and then you have to wait for them to grow up down here. On the right side, you have a dispenser with lava, so it will turn the lava on and off, and they will burn and cook and go through the hopper and down into this little chest. And if you want to get XP and stuff from them, you push this button. It will crush them just long enough for being kind of a one hit or so. You push the lever, the glass goes down, you get all the stuff. Hit them if you want, that kind of thing. But we don't need that right now. We're going to do cooking. Ready? Cook some bunnies. Oh no! Okay, so I don't know if there's maybe something that doesn't work now because I don't have anything in here. What's going on? Maybe burning them does not work anymore. Hey, I'll have to look into that. I don't know. It used to work when I built this in creative, so who knows? I've got plenty in there. It took about 3 tries. One time a creeper came on a beam and blew up, and then all my bunnies got free, so I had to put a bunch back in there. Finally, though, it works. I've lit up all this up here, and yet somehow the mobs still keep coming. I don't know why. It's like, I think I've done enough. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go get some supplies and we're going to fill this out. I have not tried to fix or change this machine over here. It still looks pretty, but doesn't really do much. The cactus grow, the slime block, since it's next to it, just breaks it and they fall off. And it's completely dumb, doesn't work. This one works fine and dandy. Let's see how much we got. Almost 2 rows now. So I'm going to go back over to our little supply room and get some of the stuff I want from our supply chest here. Let's see. Ding, 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 ding. We'll just take it all. A little bit of leftovers from building the elevator. A few too many redstone torches. Alright, let's bring this over here and let's work out a little bit of a wall here on camera, which I've kind of already done a little bit of. We got that. Alright, let's see. We need a table. Because whoops, I hit E. That's not what you're supposed to do. We need some stairs. 20 isn't going to be enough, but that is okay. Jack-o'-lantern. Let's see. Stone be good for that? Or not? Let's see, how much do we see when we do this? We do see that there. Okay. You know what? And so we don't use stone brick all over the place. I forgot I want some of this stuff right here. So let's go grab some of that. Looks like I got 40 blocks for now. That'll be okay. I can always grab some more later. This will be plenty for the couple sections of all we're going to do on camera. And let's see. We'll do this too while we're at it. Whoops. That's not what I want. I'm going to need a lot more pumpkins, aren't I? Alright, let's see. We want... There they went. This... We're going to do a little test. Okay, so you can't, especially once I throw the glass in there, really see that. But I don't know, that'll probably bug me. So, since it will be too hard to do later, or not too hard, just harder, we'll do this now. Ding. And let's do right here. Actually, we're going to need this whole wall out eventually anyways, so let's just do that. Man, I don't know what's going on with my frame rate, guys. I'm doing the 1.8.1 pre-release 2 right now is what I'm running, and I'm getting a lot of lag spikes. So I don't know what's going on. Bear with me here as I do some tests and stuff. There you go. Now, man, my inventory is a mess getting all this stuff in there, isn't it? The reason I'm doing orange is originally I was trying to do lava in the walls, but it was too much of a burning risk, and I didn't like this room with stone or any other kind of material making up the beams, so I scrapped it, but I kept the orange. And if you look down there, you see pumpkin anyway, so it matches. Orange is nice. Now, let's see. I think, if I remember right, I did something kind of like this. I need some dirt. There we go. Whoops, something like so. No, no, no. I did it backwards, didn't I? Okay. That ain't it either. Well, cheese whiz. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense either, does it? Alright, I apparently have forgotten completely exactly what I did on this wall. I need some acacia wood too as well, which I had it in my inventory because that's going to build into the ceiling. So we have some color down here. Instead of doing it all on camera right now, I'm going to go take a look at my screenshot real quick, and I should be back with you guys. Hold on to your butts. Jurassic Park style. Alright guys, I'm back after researching what I'd done. I needed slabs, it turns out. So this is what we did. We got a slab, right side up, upside down, and then this goes up here. And then, I believe what I've done is this. Continue it along the ceiling, and we're out. I don't have enough to make, that's okay. This side is a little squished, so we don't have room for what I'm going to do in the middle. And again, we'll have this here, but we need acacia. So we've got right side up, upside down, slab, and then slab. Alright, let's go get my stone bricks. I put some stuff over here because it was clogging my inventory, but we need some more. So let's just say that many slabs. We're going to need some for the ceiling too, so we'll make a lot. But not all of it yet. Because in this one, instead of continuing with the stone brick, we just do acacia wood. Whoa, okay. Another thing is, like, I found you don't have to go back one more on here. You just start. So let's try this again, shall we? We'll fill in the bottom here in a minute. Whoops. Stairs are what I need. I'm going to need to build more of those too. I think I can reach that all. If not, I can tear it out. Alright, so you got a base of the stairs like that. Then you need these 1, 2, 3 high, the polished andesite. Alright, yes, andesite. Because if you don't do that, then you have little bits of stuff that you can see past the stairs. I'm doing terrible with my clicking today. Alright, so you got that, you got a slab, and then you got the stairs. So slab, and you got stair and stair, right? Ta-da! And then we've got to do slab there and there. Alright, let's see if we'll do that for now. We'll have to figure out how to do this on the corners here, but we'll figure that out in a bit. Alright, let's get rid of that and go back to the acacia that we need right side up, upside down. Upside down again, yes, and then slab there and slab there. And whoop, 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 whoop. I'm not sure what the walls I'm going to do are yet here, but we'll figure that out. It doesn't really work with the stair stuff I've got here. The nice thing about this is I can put a potted plant here or something else if I wanted to. Alright, let's just keep our inventory messy, shall we? We need some of this and some of this. And then we're going to put the little finishing touches here. Ding, ding. Yeah, really, I don't have to use the andesite in there. If it's stone, it looks almost the same, and you're not going to be just like staring down there anywhere. Whoops. I do, however, need to replace it there. Andesite. Alright, slime. Shush. Had enough of you. There we go. And we need to bust this out. Put that, and that in there. Of course not. There we go. I have have plenty of leather supplies now, so I have built up my item frame inventory a little bit because, of course, I got rid of the one thing I wanted. We're using the same design we've done upstairs. It's a stair turned around like so, and there's kind of one of our wall sections. Pretty nice. I have not decided if I want to keep a stairwell in here. I'm thinking no, because really I'm going to just move out of the room that's at the top. So I don't really need that, and I don't really need to get to the big drop here unless I'm all the way up at the surface above the water. And who knows, I might just decide to get rid of that too, because it's just as easy to use my brand new elevator. Thank you, Doc M. I'm going to have to tweet out at him and say, hey, thank you for your awesome elevator. I'm using it. It's pretty awesome. And I said awesome twice, because it's that good. I think that, yes, I'm going to put... Well, don't point with right click with a stair in your hand. All right, I want to put something in here. I don't know that bushes would look good. Probably not. It'll probably just be a potted plant or something on the shelf. It'll look nice. Could also, I guess, put a chest in there. A single chest could look cool. I could put two, technically, I guess, right? It will go up here as well. Don't think it can go one higher. Oh, again. Okay, I'm really getting tricked on my depth perception here. Well, if I did that right, it could open. They're all subbed out, got my thing back. Honestly, I think it's the slimes. There we go, now you could open it. Maybe that's what I should do instead, is make this a storage room too. Have plenty of storage for crap I don't need. I don't know. Maybe you guys tell me what you think I should do there, but we're going to take this out for now. Alright, got it back. The only other thing that I've thought about doing in here, I'm going to have to build, whoops, stone wall. And do I have any? I do have some spruce. Is this, here, give me sticks back. At these intersections, floor, whoops, that's not where I want you. Do something like that. So that we have supports to hold the beams up. I don't know if I want to do that everywhere because that's an awful lot of those. So, telling you guys, there's like some frame rate drops I'm going on here. They're messing with my head. I can always just blame it on that. It's just me. I'm terrible at clicking with the mouse. There we go. I mean, it does give it a cool look. And I don't know if I want it all the way here, because like the next row would be through here. So I guess it won't be too bad. It's a thinner support than just putting a full block in there, which is why I thought it was kind of cool. Maybe I'll only do it on like maybe the outside ones or something. Or, you know, not the full outside. There's so many beams in here. This row right here. Maybe I'll do it there and do it here, and that's it. Maybe I'll do all of them, because it'll really break up the wide open space. I don't know. Because again, I have no idea what I want to put in the middle of this room. This I was thinking of putting in the middle, but then it has enough redstone in the back here that sticks back several blocks that it's not really center of the room friendly. So I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of this room, guys. I think I'm going to stop the episode here. Next time, hopefully, we'll have this all kind of finished off and I can show it to you guys. Whatever that will be, I don't know. I'm hoping that I don't have any more tight deadlines for work. That always means that I probably will get them. That's just how it's worked for me in previous jobs in the past. It's like, when you don't want tight deadlines, that's when they come up. Everything crops up and takes you a bunch of time to finish things, and before you know it, you're working several 12-hour days in a row, and you're like, oh, I'm too tired to do any Minecraft for the few little bits of time that you do get to yourself, which is kind of what I ran into the last few weeks in between episodes, but I'm back for now. Hopefully, maybe again, I can only work on weekends. I'm using my computer to work, if you forgot that from the episode or two ago. So I will hopefully have time to do some cool Minecraft stuff next week and show you some more stuff. Good Lord, I'm saying stuff a lot. All right, before I ramble too much, we're just going to end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.